Okay, so hello everyone. I was recently 5 minutes ago live streaming my idea of the crypto hardware wallet, but that stream was quite terrible because the sound wasn't working, the camera wasn't working properly, and it was just a mess. So I decided to make the video, the proper one, and I'm going to explain you basically what I had in mind, if that wasn't clear on the stream, or if you never saw the stream, of course, makes sense. So basically, just to explain a bit more. So just to explain you a bit more, I was thinking about the crypto hardware wallets. And oh yeah, one more thing. If you don't know anything about the crypto, or you don't really understand much about Bitcoin and stuff, that's maybe not video for you, because I'm not going to really explain a lot. But if you have some knowledge about the crypto, that can be much better, of course. Right, so as you know, you have the soft wallets, like the apps on the phone, where you can just generate your address and receive or send Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any cryptocurrency, of course. Then you have, of course, you have like a paper wallet and blah blah blah. But the main are the soft ones on the phone, and then you have the hardware wallets, and they are really great because they store the private key inside the device. That is like Trezor or Ledger, and maybe some others, but I don't know them. And basically, you just connect them to the computer, and you can send or receive. Receive you can anyway, but you can send the crypto. That's really great because your private key is secure. But if you want to pay somewhere in the wild, somewhere outside, and you don't have a computer with you, that's kind of a problem, because even Trezor and even Ledger need to be connected to the computer if you want to send some crypto. Although I think there is the more expensive version of the Ledger, who can be connected through the Bluetooth to your phone, so that's kind of fine, and then you can use it that way. But I don't think Bluetooth is that secure. So for that reason, I was thinking about some another solution, and I made up this. It's just something I have created. Let me open it up. I was thinking about yesterday, and I made the drawings today, so it's not perfect, of course. But as you can see, this is like these look like a mobile phone, more or less. And the way I was thinking about it, if we want to make the crypto available for everyone, we need to make it as simple as possible for people. And yes, it's true, like my Ether wallet, for example, is really nice, or these Lightning Blue wallets, and all these wallets are getting better and better, and that's really cool. So they are easy to use, and I love them. But also they are not as secure, because if your phone gets hacked or you have some virus or anything, they are just soft wallets, so you can potentially lose your money, and no one wants that, of course. And that's why I was thinking about the way how you can put your computer with your hardware wallet into one device, as you can see here. So basically, this is like a phone, but this phone or computer, or however you want to call it, will run only one app, what is the crypto wallet. So it's like the simplified version of the mobile phone, and it doesn't have any speakers or any features, or I don't know, speakers probably not the best example, but it's just really simplified mobile phone, or really simplified computer. And yes, it's connected to the internet, but hear me out. So there can be like Wi-Fi or SIM card or electronic SIM card or whatever, so you will get data. So it's connected to the internet, so you can make the transactions. But as you can see, the slider down here, that's where it's get interesting. I'm going to show you this another picture with the app on the screen. So it may look okay. I know the design is kind of terrible, but it was just like 2-minute jobs in Photoshop. And basically, you have the QR code to if you show it to someone, he can send you money, or you can send the money as well, because as you can see, there is a camera, and so you can scan the QR code and send the crypto there. If it's shop, if it's another person, doesn't matter really, right? Yes, it's true, you can do the same with the phone, but of course here you can also hide the camera. So because in the crypto world you don't want to have a, I mean, doesn't matter much, but it just feels more secure, right? Here you have some USB-C for charging, but of course that can be also like wireless charging, doesn't matter, that's just details. But the slider down here I was talking about, that's pretty interesting, and for explaining me that, I'm going to take off the screen. So let me open this image with the screen off, and here you can see how the device, it's just a mock-up, okay, so the PCB is not real or anything. This is just a concept, and as you can see, here is like a battery, of course, because it need to be alive. But then you have like some ARM chip, so it can run some basic Linux, or maybe even Linux will be not necessary because this is such a simple device. Maybe it will run on some ESP32 kind of chip, like some 32-bit chip. I don't know, that's just again some details. But this bottom part here is basically the hardware wallet. Although it's on one PCB, or doesn't need to be, I don't know, doesn't matter. It's physically disconnected between the Linux board and the hardware wallet. And what does it mean? There is like the physical manual switch, so there is an air gap between the board, what is connected to the internet, and your hardware offline wallet. And basically, as you can see here, here is the spring and the slider, and that's what I'm going to show you in the next picture. I believe here, yes, this is the picture. So as you can see, here are these 4 and 4 pins, and this is basically the air gap between the Linux board, the computer or the mobile phone, and your private and your hardware wallet. So basically, you need to connect these pins together if you want to. It's like connecting Trezor or Ledger to your computer through the USB. And for that, I made this spring in here with this slider. And if I open the second picture, give me a second, which one it was? Yeah, here we go. So in this slider here, you can see here are these 4 golden pads, or however you call them, and as you slide the thing to the left side or right side, depends how you look at it, it will physically connect these 2 pins. So it will physically connect these pins together, and you probably understand why is that. So it's basically the same as alternative to plugging in the USB to your Trezor or Ledger. So as you slide it, the spring will shrink and it will connect for the moment as you hold it, your private, your hardware wallet. Why is that? Is because you can, again, if I open the app, you can scan the QR code, you can set how much money you want, and then when you want to confirm the transaction, when you want to sign the transaction with the private key, you need to connect your hardware wallet, and you will do that by sliding the slider. So basically you make everything up, you scan the QR code, then you confirm transaction by sliding the slider, and that will connect for a moment your hardware wallet. And there's basically this air gap between the Linux computer and your hardware wallet. And it's exactly the same as connecting Trezor or Ledger to the computer, as I said, but it's everything in one small device. And it's just simple as that. There is no big rocket science behind it, but I believe in this simplicity is the beauty. And let me take a look what another pictures I have here. Of course, I mean, it can be like another colors or anything, as this red. I really like that for some reason. But in here, okay, I will go to that later. So yeah, this is just beautiful. And what I want to say is, it should be like device you are carrying around with you every day, like your wallet, or I mean, instead your wallet, like this is your wallet. But let me open this picture again, where it is. Yes, this is the one. So it can be like from the aluminum, doesn't matter about the colors, as I said, it can be any color, but it can also have this kind of case like an iPad, or yeah, I think iPad has them. So you can basically flip it and just cover the display. And also I made this small pocket for your card, because although I wish everyone is paying crypto, you may like to have your credit card or debit card or something as well, or maybe 2 or 3 of them. So it can be proper wallet even for the fiat money, like euro, dollar, or pound, whatever your country is using. And then you can have also the crypto. So you can have one wallet for everything, for crypto and fiat as well. Or you can slide in some cash, but who's doing that anyway? Or some receipts, or I mean, it's just a wallet with some storage in it, right? And I think it can look beautiful, it can protect your display, and I mean, it can be just pretty awesome, of course. And one thing I didn't talk about is the seat. And as you can see in this picture, because when you're setting up Trezor or Ledger, of course, you need to write down your seed, what is basically your password or your key to your wallet. So, and if that is displayed on the main screen, right, that doesn't make sense, because the screen is basically connected to the internet and you don't want that. So that's why there is also this small display, same as in the Ledger or Trezor, what will show up you the 24 or 12 or how many words there are for your seed. So when you're setting up your wallet, it will show you the screen, it will show you your seed offline, totally offline of your wallet. So it will be not connected to the internet, so you can securely write down your seed, or you can put it on some crypto still or whatever you want to use. So the small display is only displaying the seeds, and maybe for the battery level, I don't know, later on, because if you want to repurpose the display, it doesn't matter, just a small detail. So when you are creating your new wallet, it will show up your seed, but after that you do everything basically on the main screen, sending, receiving Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any supported cryptocurrency, of course. And then you can just close it and put it in your pocket, and that's basically it. And as I said, here is the USB-C. What I don't think so is on the right position, because it just kind of looks odd. Maybe the slider can be on the right side and the display with USB-C on the bottom. I mean, again, doesn't matter, these are just some details, but this is just like the main concept what I wanted to show, how to get hardware wallet with the computer into one device for everyday paying. And maybe there can be also some NFC, so I don't know, like there's again details, but maybe if you pay like with Apple Pay with your phone in some shops, because in China you pay everything with with QR codes, what's amazing. But maybe for some reason there will be some NFC readers as we know them now, even with the crypto. Who knows? So that's, I think, these are the old pictures I have. Yes. Yeah, so this is basically all I have. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if that makes sense or not, because as I said, I'm not really a crypto expert or anything, and maybe it will show up it's total crazy idea, is nonsense and no one would ever use that, or maybe it's great, I don't know. I think it is, because as it is really the same as a computer with Trezor or Ledger, just in smaller body, I mean, and people using that, so I can imagine there are some people who would like also this. And especially now, if we have almost the Bitcoin is hitting almost this all-time high as in 2017. People are starting to talk about crypto again, what's really great. And yeah, that's basically it. Again, I was just thinking about this yesterday and drawing it today, so I wasn't thinking about every detail. If you know some problem or maybe some feature what can make it even better, just let me know in the comment. I'm probably, not probably, but I'm not going to really do it at the moment. It's just a concept because I don't have time, resources, or any money to physically build it. I mean, maybe the prototype I can build, it's not that hard, but I'm not really a programmer, so I don't really know how to make all this cryptography as a Trezor did. But yeah, I'm going to send this video to the guy from Trezor, what he thinks about. I think his name is Slash, or his nickname is Slash, so hello Slash, if you're watching this. I'm really curious about your opinion, and maybe I will send it also to the guys from Ledger, what they think. I don't know, just maybe hit me up, and if you like it, and we can think of something. Okay guys, that's everything for today. Hope you liked it, and of course, and don't forget to subscribe, because I have like 5 followers or something, and that's pretty terrible feeling. So just subscribe me, and see you next time. Bye.